like after dinner, and like we're putting stuff in the fridge, and then like we're all about to go upstairs, and then I just hear my mom like scream like, "Oh no!" And then like we like see it everywhere.
Ho ho ho, everybody! Welcome back to another episode of An Interesting Discussion Sometimes. We're back with the regular boys. That's Christian, Taru, and Harsha and Haran. Today is a special episode because it's our annual.
Person? Why'd you say my name first before your name?
Because that's the order you appear on Zoom. Anyway, today is a special episode because it's our holiday episode. Ooh. And what comes with a holiday episode? For you avid listeners that listen year over year, you'll know that we do a Secret Santa every year, which is what's happening right now. And we're going to jump straight into it. No fucking around. Haran, I want you to open your present first.
Yeah, I'll go first. So my package came a couple days ago. It is very light, and it's in a very big package, though. So
now let's clarify, because we didn't make this clarification when we announced it a couple weeks ago. There's no theme.
Yeah,
we just kind of set a price limit and go from there. You can choose a gag.
Yeah,
gift,
so I guess
choose a real gift. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, we've done a mix of both, I think, in the last 2 years, if you guys have listened to the podcast for that long. But yeah, I'm excited to see what I got. All right, opening it right now.
Nothing can top what I got you last year.
Yeah. I got quality socks.
Oh.
Okay.
They say do not disturb. Okay. Wait, maybe more in there. I don't know if it just says that only, but hold on.
Are you into feet?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Not
Do
really.
not disturb on socks?
Oh, down with the sickness?
Fuck, I open this shit, bro. Hey, what the fuck?
Bro, just poke it in it.
Whoa, okay, there's more.
Oh no.
So the first sock, or I guess, I don't know if it's the right or the left, but it says do not disturb.
Uh-huh.
The second sock says Daddy's watching Liverpool with the soccer ball. Okay, now it's quality. Now it's quality socks. I was confused. I was like, do not disturb. I was like, I guess, yeah, sure, but okay, that's a good one.
That's funny.
All right, so I guess what we usually do now is we guess. Oh, should we open all the gifts and then guess, or we're gonna guess straight first? Because usually we open and then guess, and then by the time we get to the third person, we already know who got it.
Let's open all the gifts first, and then we'll
okay. We'll switch it up this year. But yeah, this is a cool gift. Whoever got me this, thank you. I like it.
You can share with your dad, Haran.
I don't know. I want him to wear Daddy's watching Liverpool.
Harsha, you go next.
Oh, okay. I was gonna nominate someone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you can go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I want Harsha to go next.
I got a big box.
Oh, it's like a shoebox. Oh.
He's opening it.
It's a LeBron James
Funko
Pop.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I got another LeBron James Funko Pop. This is one on the Lakers to match the one I have on my desk, which is the Space Jam one.
Nice collection.
Yeah.
Here.
So
Well, the shrine is really growing.
Yeah, I don't have a room for all this. That's hype. Thank you, one of you three. Now I'll nominate Christian.
Okay.
Wait, Christian, before you go, so we usually post pictures of these gifts on our Instagram at Interesting Discussion, just to really plug. But does that mean I have to fucking put my feet onto? Do I have to like wear it, or do I just?
Well, you know how we've joked for like 2 years that we'll like start OnlyFans. This could be the time.
No one wants to see my ugly ass feet, bro.
You got socks on though.
Yeah, I guess. I hope it fit. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so I got a box. That should be no surprise. I don't know how much of this ASMR sound will stay in the episode. But
Not much got it.
So there's a black box in here with some red writing on it on the back, and I'm very scared to open this and flip it around. It says scented candle. Now that's concerning. Soothe your soul and revitalize your body. Now I will read what it says on the back. Oh, this is just warning, so okay. I'm reading the tag on the bottom. It's like a barcode. It says scented candles, ... funny housewarming gifts. New, made in China. Lavender, your toilet. So let's find out what this mysterious scent is of this scented candle.
I already know who got this for you.
Well, that ruling yourself out immediately, or
I don't stink up his bathroom.
so dramatic for no reason.
Christian's like throwing the box around his apartment.
It's okay. I'm not looking at it yet, so we can all kind of see at the same time. Feels like a jar of honey. Hopefully the label is aiming towards the camera right now. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
The candle says, "I can't wait to poop in your new toilet."
Do I dare open it and smell it?
I hope it smells good.
It says lavender on it, so I'm hoping that it's not lying. Oh, it does smell like lavender. Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Nice. You can put that on your toilet.
Thank you. Tarun, you are the final one.
Yeah, so my package is like this pink package, and it came with a sticker of whatever that is.
What the
like
hell?
a deer?
Deer?
Yeah. Like a deer, cartoon deer.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not Amazon for once, so, shout out to...
Don't pay for shipping, bro? Respect.
Yeah. There's a shopping list. Oh, it says the name of the person who sent it to me. It says shopping list. Dear Tarun, enjoy your gift from sincerely this person, which is Maya. I guess this is from like an Etsy store. Then there's, what is this? Merry Christmas something. I don't know. Paper. No, I am opening up. There's a bubble wrap thing, and inside the bubble wrap is a purple box of some sort. I'm opening now the bubble wrap to get the purple box inside.
Okay.
Box on me, box on me.
Okay. The box is coming out now. Almost.
The box is gay.
It says sprinkle cake on it. There's
Sprinkle
some
cake.
foam on it.
Oh, I also got foam.
This is crazy! Yo, this is insane.
What is it?
Are these
Is it?
earrings? These are miniature Milano earrings?
Oh!
What the fuck?
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yo. That's insane.
This
Who
is
the fuck would make
most
this?
goaded gift ever.
That's
That's
such a random
insane.
gift.
What
That's
the
that's
fuck?
the most targeted gift I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know,
What
dude.
kind of market are we exploring here?
Bro,
What the fuck?
That's
so
insane.
lit. That's so lit. Okay, I mean, I know who got mine, so I'll just let you guys guess the rest, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we each say who we think it is, and then we'll reveal after?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Christian thinks it's Harsha.
Mhm.
Harsha, who do you think?
I think it's Christian.
I think mine's Harsha.
Tarun.
And Tarun already knows who it is, so we can start.
Yeah.
You can Tarun. You can tell who
Yeah.
got
Who-
yours.
Yeah, so Harsha is the goat. Who got
Oh,
me
no.
this
All
gift.
right.
Oh fuck! Changing my
They
mind.
both are wrong.
Okay. Then who got mine?
That was me.
Oh, nice. Go on. What did you search? You searched Liverpool socks.
I searched Liverpool meme,
Oh.
and then I went on page like 64 and I found those.
64.
Not actually, but like I scrolled a lot.
Damn. As who got Harsha's?
Christian got
I did.
Harsha's.
He was right.
Nice. LeBron James.
There was a note in there too. I think it just said basically another thing to put in your shrine.
Oh wait, what? It's not in the box. Maybe.
That's all right.
I mean they can't put it in there. So. Oh well.
That's okay. I also ordered this the first time accidentally came to my shipping address, and then I had to change. I had to cancel the order within like 20 minutes of placing it. I was like, "Oh no, I'm fucked. Like, I don't want this shit. I mean, I don't want this great gift." So I small oversight, but well, Tarun, would you like to come poop in my toilet? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's me, bro.
No.
Well, Harsh has already done it. You know.
Oh, I mean, no, I would be honored. In fact.
Well,
yeah. My inspiration was I've been to your place 3 times now, and I still haven't done it yet. So now that I have this candle, now that you have this candle, I'll feel okay.
I mean, I already had candles in there anyway.
Yeah, but this specific candle.
Okay, so this is just for you when you come over.
Yeah,
this is your personal cleaning.
My personal invitation. Yeah.
I just noticed Harsha's gift message to me was "Merry Christmas, Cookie Monster." Winky face. It's cute, man. Thanks.
Wait, did you know his name would be on there, or your name?
No,
would be on there?
I had no idea.
Oh.
I clicked like this is a gift, but whatever. Yeah, damn, she handled that. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, what a cute gift,
dude. You got this for our budget, bro. She should be charging way more for this.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It was like 16, I think.
Solid.
Nice. So
I think we're all pleased for once.
Piranha, this sock's big enough though. I'll try one. When I ordered them, there's no size, so I was like, I don't know if they'll be tiny, but I was like, it's gonna be kind of funny if they don't hang off his feet.
This is my first year that I didn't have Christian.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Nice. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Nice.
Daddy's watching Liverpool.
Would you say, Harsha?
I said this is my first time that I didn't have Christian as my person to give a gift for.
Dude, I got a new one each year, dude. I'm pretty happy about it. I think
me too.
I don't remember mine.
My first year was Harsha. I got the wig. Not the violation.
Just unnecessary wig. Yeah.
Oh, and the last
I got her. I got her on that year.
Yeah, you got me the hat.
The hat.
Yeah, and then last year I got Turin with the dating card. Nice.
I still think that my gift to Haran last year is the best gift, but I think these are all great seconds.
That was so funny. If you're curious what that was, you should go back and
go back
to that
52 episodes.
So I guess we haven't said Merry Christmas to everyone, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope everyone was able to spend time with their family and friends. Speaking of, Haran and Christian spent a lot of time together on this past weekend. You want to talk more about it?
Yeah, so Christian had a office holiday party, originally Christian was going to invite so Christian asked our big group chat of all our tech friends saying who's down to come to the holiday party, and originally 2 or 3 people liked it, but then by the next day when we checked, it was 9 people liked the message, and we all was surprised because we didn't know Christian had clout like that. So then Christian would reach out to us.
This is the first time anybody's ever responded to anything I've ever said in the group chat. So
yeah. So then Christian reached out to his his manager, someone that's hosting the party, and was like, "Hey, is it okay if I bring this so many people?" And they're like, "What the fuck?"
Is it okay if I have a +9?
Yeah, they're like, "What's the entourage coming with Christian?" So Christian had to selectively choose which friends he liked the most, and I just happened to make the list as it was.
I would like to flag that as an inaccurate statement. It goes based off of who I asked first.
Yeah. Turin just didn't make the cut, but when does he ever, So Jackie and Remy joined me at the party. So yeah, it's me, Christian, Jackie, and Remy that went to Christian's holiday party. We pre-gamed a little bit, as you know. We're still young, so we got a pre-game.
yo, looking back, I don't know why the fuck we did that.
Yeah, looking back, we shouldn't have.
Wait, why?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
So yeah, we pregame a little bit at Christian's place. Christian made some queso and guac for us, which was very delicious. So thank you, Christian. And then we Ubered to this place in DC. It was this small museum in Northwest DC, a small art museum, and pull up there super fancy from the outside. I mean, I think Christian said it'll be nice, but I guess we didn't know until we walked inside how. Yeah, no one knew how nice this place was. So I'll let Christian do the rest of the talking now.
Yeah. So we pull up to this place and it looks like a mansion that you would find when you play Call of Duty Black Ops, you know,
Mhm.
like modern art, you know, like design for the building, because it's a converted old like residence, right? So it's like a home style looking building. Get in, there's like this lady in a very nice like black dress at the door, and then there's another guy who's like doing the coat check who's in a tux, and we can see that from the outside, and we're all looking at each other like, damn, we kind of fucked up, huh?
To be fair, we did dress relatively.
We dressed
nicely.
nicely. Like, we did.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I was told to dress cocktail, and a lot of these people were like, not like full like suit and tie, but a lot
there were some guys in tuxes.
Yeah,
That's doing the most though, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we get in there, you know. I mean, to be fair, like I'm still new to this job, and like I don't know a ton of people there yet. Walk in, you know, like, oh, you know, the art looks kind of cool here. I see a couple of people that I like kind of know. Turn to my right. I look at the first painting on the wall. It's a fucking original Monet painting.
Crazy.
And Remy and I kind of look at each other and we're like, hey, yo, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Because we're not the youngest people there, but we're like definitely on the younger side, right? Like some people have like their family, like their kids there, you know, that are probably like a few years younger than us. We're like in high school or something, but the majority of the people there are all like middle-aged adults or just adults. And we're still classified, luckily, as young adults. However, I was like, oh, they have a Monet. That's cool. Fucking, there's like 6 Monets in this building. And then there's like 2 or 3 Picassos. It's just, I'm not an art aficionado by far. However, when I see original like oil paintings and shit like this, like, yeah, you can't help.
These are like artists that like we learn about in like when like in school learning about art, right? Like we don't learn about like, just random people in our life. We learn about like the top tier ones, and just original paintings just sitting there in front of us was kind of weird.
Yeah, it wasn't any of like the super like famous ones that like you would be able to like catch on, like the super recognizable. But yeah, I mean shit. And then we were like, okay, so we'll go to the bar because there was an open bar. And there's like 2 drinks, right? There's one that's a margarita. It's like a Christmas margarita.
That's pretty crazy. Did they put like peppermint schnapps or something in there?
Nah, I don't even know. It just tasted like a margarita, and then they put a cranberry in it.
Oh, right.
I think. I mean, that's how I remember.
It didn't taste like anything like different.
It wasn't like that crazy. It was a little.
It did
like,
the job. It did the job.
It had some herbs in it that made it seem a little Christmassy. And then the other one, which I did not try because it did not smell appetizing, was like Chardonnay with extra alcohol in it or something like that.
Yeah.
I think you could ask them to make you drinks, but I
had 2 tequila waters, I think, and then the other ones were. Well, I mean, I didn't even ask. They just had stuff on it.
Water?
No, I was waiting for the margarita, and they just like had. It was either, I think it was tequila water, and they just.
You mean like soda, right? Like
tequila.
Club,
soda,
okay, I thought you were just fucking putting like taking some tap water and some tequila. Like, Jesus Christ, no. So yeah, the drinks were nice. There were some people walking around with like appetizers or hors d'oeuvres, as I'm sure that they would say in that fucking building.
Hors d'oeuvres. We're big fans of
we were devouring
the
whores. But yeah, the first thing that they brought over to us was like this cracker with like apple and brie cheese on it. And that's when I knew that, okay, I didn't set my expectations for this night properly, because people walk around with like cheese that only comes like in circular form, that's liquid, with fruit as like this is just the first thing you're gonna eat. Then I know, like, okay, yeah. It's over.
Like everything about the servers were fancy. They had like a live pianist who was like going crazy.
A pianist?
A live pianist, yeah. The food was great. I didn't get to talk to so many people from Christian's company. Honestly, I think we talked to 2 from the company. And we actually talked to his coworker's friend for a long time. Christian was talking to a coworker. She was nice.
Yeah.
But it was. I'm so glad you invited us. It was a good time.
Did you meet Christian's boss? Or she wasn't there?
She wasn't there. She's still on maternity leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough.
But we met a guy that's like a big person on the podcast you work on, I think. Like
yeah, he's like the guy who talks all the time.
Yeah. He was nice. Him and his wife.
Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, I talked to his wife for a little bit. Because she apparently has lots of feedback, so yay. No, she was really nice. And yeah, I didn't. So like there were a few people that I really wanted to see there that weren't there. At least that I don't remember seeing. Which are like the people that I talk to more regularly. But yeah, I didn't get to see the younger people. It was like a group of younger people who I kind of talked to every once in a while, but I kind of like pointed them out, but we didn't get a chance to like talk and introduce ourselves. Mm-hmm. But the reason it was my coworker is because like honestly, our team right now is just me and her, so that's why we stuck together for a long time. And
yeah,
she and her friend were at our table for a little bit. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much the explanation. We walked around, looked at some art, ate some of the food there, which was
really good.
Really good. There was this tuna, and you guys know I don't like seafood. Like I'm not a big seafood guy. This was like sashimi tuna with like a black pepper crust, and I was like, okay, I'll get like a piece because like I don't really like tuna. Like I'll give it a shot, bro. It was I don't even know how the fuck to describe that shit, bro.
That shit was banging, dude. I had
ate
so
like
many
a
pieces.
piece or two, dude. Fucking, dude, I swear, Remy went to a fish farm and must have eaten a whole like handful of those fish because that dude was on one with those tuna.
Wait, what kind of tuna? Like it was like a red tuna?
I
think all tuna red?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen tuna that's not red, but okay. I don't know if I've tried that much tuna though, to say that.
That's okay. Even if I knew what it was, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
80% of the tuna I eat is canned tuna, so take what I say with a grain of salt.
That's what I was asking, because like canned tuna is like really white, but obviously that's like cooked. Yeah. But like if you eat like a sashimi, then it's red.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like canned tuna's not white.
Yeah, it is.
It's
like pinky?
It's tan.
Yeah,
tan.
it's like more pinky. It's more like red. Whatever.
Anyway,
this is better than canned tuna, which is not saying that much, but it's good.
I also don't eat steak that much, and I ate one piece of steak, and it was so fucking good.
They had this quiche that was really good.
It was not quiche; it was a tart.
Oh, tart. Sorry,
because it was pear and gorgonzola cheese and like walnuts. Like there was no like regular food there. Like you couldn't find like a canned soda.
No Milano cookies.
No Milano cookies, unfortunately.
What kind of party was it? Trash.
The dessert was like chocolate whipped mousse.
That's sick. Fuck. Oh, I wish I could have came.
Now you wish you were better friends with Christian, huh? So you made the list.
Yeah, man.
Okay. To be fair, when the decision was made to whittle the invitation list from 9 to 3, Tarun was expecting to be out of town that weekend, so that was the original.
You don't have to make all these excuses up for him, man. He knew what he did. He knew why he wasn't there.
Such a bitch. I beg if this happens again, you don't take him to just knock him down a peg, bro. He's on one with this.
His ego's inflated right now.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Then after that party, we met up with Tarun to rub it in his face.
So originally, like, I was planning on only being there for like an hour because it's like, okay, it's gonna be a bunch of work people. I don't really know them, so like, what's the point? Like, I'm gonna go and like try and talk to the people I know and then dip. Because I was making that queso and that guac, like, it got delayed by like 30 minutes, like us leaving. So it kind of dropped the ball on that one. But we got there at like 7:30. I was like, okay, we'll leave at like 8:15, 8:30, whatever. Also, I'd like to emphasize that the Ubers were paid for like by my company, so that was hype.
That's lit. I didn't know that. That's hype.
So instead of having to pay like, actually the stupid thing is that the 2 Ubers combined are only like $10 more than like what an Uber to work from my place would be like during peak hours.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
However,
like one way.
Yeah, one way.
Damn.
But that's not the point. The point is that we like called the Uber. The guy who was driving the Uber looked like everybody hates Raymond. What is that?
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody hates Chris.
Yeah, everybody loves Raymond. Yeah. He looked like Raymond. And he yelled at me to put my seatbelt on.
That's how you went to share.
Yeah.
So you love him?
Nah, fuck that guy. Well, he was cracking up when Remy was saying some dumb shit in the backseat. But
okay, what were we talking about?
They're talking about like this is a long story, but the shortened part of it is basically Remy got really sick from eating this food from Jackie's grandmother. And basically Jackie was like, "You're gonna get sick, but you have to eat it because she never offers to cook anybody anything, so you gotta eat all of it." And so he got it, and he was like violently ill. Which, funnily enough, he actually was violently ill the next day after our parties, which was a little concerning. But I guess kind of toughen up, bud.
I was fine.
Yeah, Jackie said she was throwing up too.
Yeah,
well, she just drank a lot in it.
I think they deduced it was from the meal they had at lunch with their family when they're watching the World Cup. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna talk about that game though. We're not gonna talk about the World Cup. Fuck the World Cup. It'll be over by the time you guys come out, so who cares?
You guys come out?
By the time this comes out, sorry. You come out? I mean, you guys can come out too.
I'm gay. It's done. Okay. It's done.
I hate Iran.
But yeah, but after Christian's party, we met up with the rest of the squad at my house, and then we got some drinks. But yeah, it was a big squad of people afterwards.
Christian made spiked hot chocolate.
Yeah,
Thank you for
really
executing
good.
on
Dude,
my...
I didn't tell you guys this about the hot chocolate. So anyway, yeah, we got hot. Oh, I'll get to it. We had spiked hot chocolate that Christian made, which is really good. And then we played White Elephant with thrifted gifts. So it's not thrifted as in like it was just regifting stuff that's in your house or you didn't have. I unfortunately didn't give
anything.
Yeah. But Tam bought extra gifts for both me and Amrita, who brought nothing to the table. So I came home with Christian's gift. Only because he was bringing a shirt from his house, so I was like, okay, it'll be a shirt that'll fit me, so I'll just take it. So that's what I had. It was an Outcast shirt. So thank you, Christian, for that. What did you guys get?
I actually got size. I mean, I got like alcohol that was left over at somebody's house, like Topo Chico and soju, passion fruit soju, and then also got a couple items that I'll probably bring to Cabo. Amara was able to get us like. What was it like? It was like bags that like you can put straws in, so I guess like you can take the drink in a pool, and you don't have to worry about it spilling. And then also like a disposable camera, which is very nice.
I got an envelope with some stickers in it, which was cool. They're like Supreme stickers and like that kind of stuff. But there's actually something else in the envelope. Like YSL. Like the designer brand,
Yves Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
What?
Saint Laurent. That's how they say it in the French land. France.
So apparently, they make condoms. And Remy, having the avid visitor of France, having to acquire some, so he snuck that in there. Is to be determined the size of the condom because the entire back is all in French. So I can't read any of it. However, he told me not to open it. So it's a good collector's item.
Fair. Yeah, you should resell it, bro.
Nah, I would never do that to my friend Remy.
Yeah, I guess we're all somewhat satisfied with our gifts. I don't know where you're at, Christian.
TBD.
Okay. Yeah, the leftover hot chocolate that Christian made, my dad took a glass and he left it in the fridge because he wanted to try it the next day. Or he had a little bit and he was like, "Oh, this is good. I'm gonna keep it." So okay, fine. And then somehow that glass or that cup got pushed towards the back of the fridge. And I think my mom just like knocked it over on accident. And we didn't realize until like 3 hours after. And that shit seeped through everything in the fridge. And like we just finished cleaning up the kitchen for, like after dinner. And like we're putting stuff in the fridge. And then like we're all about to go upstairs. And then I just hear my mom like scream like, "Oh no!" And then like we like see it everywhere. It like, took like another 15 minutes to just clean the fridge. Like, wiping everything. So
what a waste.
Yeah, it was a waste. And they were just yelling. They were yelling at each other like it was your fault. It was your fault. And for the first time, it wasn't my fault, so I was happy.
Harsha, I'll explain the drink to you. So you can emotionally consume it.
Okay, I'm ready.
So Haran bought 1.5 gallons of milk. We were at the store and he was like, "Is this too much?" And I was like, "I think so, but it's better to have too much than not enough." But Men's walked out of Giant with a total of 2 gallons of milk.
Yeah, I bought a half gallon for my house.
He's the fucking milkman that day. Anyway, so we got some Swiss Miss or some like knockoff whatever. But that's not the important part. Like nobody gives a shit about like the actual chocolate, right? Like you make a hot chocolate. Got some marshmallows, mini ones. We were at ABC. We wanted to get some peppermint schnapps, and they did not have that.
Yeah, they sold out. It is holiday time.
Yeah, so we had to improvise with some peppermint rum chata, I think, and Bailey's, which was a killer. I think
it was good though.
It was good. And then you gotta go extra bougie. And so some shaved hot chocolate or shaved chocolate on top.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shaved hot chocolate.
It was dark chocolate though. Harsh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It was good. It was really good. I was eating pieces left and right, bro. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's really the drink.
Are you gonna put vodka in it?
Mm-mm.
Well, you don't. Some people were driving. Nobody stayed over.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to go all the way, but I mean, we used pretty much all the alcohol.
Yeah.
We didn't buy like huge bottles, but I think like 500 and like 350. I think.
Right. I mean, I think the drinks were each like relatively not too strong, but they were like a significant amount of alcohol in it.
Yeah, you could tell which ones had alcohol in it and which ones didn't.
Yeah, you can say that for sure. Yeah, it was a good hangout. But yeah, as Christian mentioned, I was explaining to Harsha because Harsha wasn't there, unfortunately. He was busy on his own adventures.
Yeah, fuck.
Actually, he's been on adventures for the last 2 weeks.
This dude's been MIA.
Yeah. Where you been, Harsha? What do you got to share with us?
Fuck's going on?
Oh yeah, before we do that, Haran, did you find the peppermint schnapps we used last year? The really strong blue bottle?
No, I was looking for that one though.
That was literally like mouthwash. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's actually what I was looking for. Did I answer? Yeah, we tried to find the bottle, but we couldn't find it. I was actually walked into ABC looking for that exact bottle, but I couldn't find it, unfortunately.
I mean, I don't know why you would do that. The bottle sucks.
Make them killer hot chocolate, bro.
So
yeah, that's all. I just want to know.
So
time for an ad.
As we were talking about before, Harsha, you've been gone for quite some time. So why did you run away from home?
Yeah, the last 10 days or so, I was in New York for work and then Chicago after for school. I'm pretty tired. But
understandable.
Yeah. I never thought I could be jet lagged for like 1 hour, but I was so tired waking up in the morning today.
Yeah.
But yeah, trip was good. I went a couple of days early to hang out with a recurring guest of the podcast, Ankit. We actually went to this really nice bar. It had a bunch of games like pool and darts, but it also had a basketball court, like a quarter-size basketball court. Had one hoop and not that much space besides like the key, basically. But it was fun. Like we played a bunch of games of 4-on-4. I don't know how we did that. But yeah, we didn't buy any drinks. We just played basketball there and then got water and then went home. Pretty good day out. That was a good time at the bar. And then Yeah, the next day we went to a Browns bar. My first time going to a Browns bar. You know, they don't make too many of those.
What do you mean by Browns bar?
Like, fan of Cleveland Browns football.
There we go.
Yeah, or a bunch of Indian people. Yeah, so it's nice to watch a Browns game, like, you know, not illegally and like up to date with my ESPN app. So that was good touch. And everyone there was super nice.
Unlike most.
Why is that surprising to you?
Just because they're brown?
Because I didn't think they would be like that welcoming to somebody like me. I don't even know anybody there. I feel like most people there know each other because they go every week.
Did you strike a conversation? Did they come to you first?
In the beginning,
like, who are you?
We also went late because we woke up at 12, and there's not enough seating, so we just like stood near the bar and we asked the bartender was like, "Can we just stand here?" He was like, "And eat here," and he's like, "Yeah, that's fine." We met the president of the bar, like the guy who organizes everything. The dude was mentioning that he went to a similar bar in like some other part of New York, and then like after the Browns scored a touchdown one game, he like knocked over the chair. He's like, "Let's fucking go!" And then there's a bunch of old white people there, like, we're like, "Sir, you can't do that." So he was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna start my own bar."
That's lit. That's actually lit. Yeah.
Yeah. The dude's crazy. I think he's like 35 or 40. We tried to find him on the internet, but apparently he made a sports gambling company and then sold it and then just retired.
Damn.
That's cool.
Ankit introduced himself and he was like, "Oh, your name is Ankit too?" I met a bunch of tech founders last week because he's like an investor. He was like, all the 4 founders are named Ankit.
All 4?
Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck startup is that? That's crazy.
Yeah. And he mentioned like during 2016 when the Cavs won, like he was running the bar then, and then like when the Indians made the World Series that same year, like he just mentioned that he would just sometimes not go home and just sleep in the basement of the bar because they were just partying too hard and like he just like didn't want to go home.
Fair.
Yeah, and they give everyone at the bar like free shots, which is nice. Free shots of whiskey. But then they also do raffles, so I won a raffle.
Of course you did. Dude, when does this luck fucking stop? Man's won like 16 raffles in a lifetime, dude. Jesus Christ.
Relax,
I won like 2. I won the iPad. And I won a Browns helmet.
It felt like 16 to Tarun.
Yeah.
It was so funny because Ankit had the same reaction as Tarun, and he's so angry about it still. Like, because the bartender, I think if you order a drink, you just get a ticket. So the bartender handed 2 tickets to Ankit, and then Ankit had both and gave me the winning one and kept it. Oh yeah, fuck that guy. But yeah, won a helmet. The bartender was nice. He actually showed us his drink. Well, he didn't really show it. It's pretty easy, I guess, if you think about it. But it was really good. It was like cranberry juice, pineapple juice, what other juice? Mango or orange, and a lime and vodka. Very good.
A lot of juices.
A lot of juices. It just tastes like juice, but he said he put a lot of vodka in it. So, and this guy, he works at the bar, but he's not a Browns fan. He doesn't know about football that much. So, there was this shirt that was just there at the bar, which said, because this was Deshaun Watson's first game. It said, "Deshaun fucking Watson, bitch, give me a massage." Like that was a shirt, and the person in the bar was like just he's like, "Oh, somebody gave me this shirt today because this is Watson's first game." And then the bartender was like, "Oh, that shirt's really dope. Like, can I wear it?" And then he doesn't know anything about football. The guy was like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You can wear it if you want." Then he wore it, and like, I mean, some people like weren't too offended. They were like, "Oh yeah, that's kind of funny, wearing this shirt." And then the bartender was like, really
it? Sorry.
Oh yeah, he sexually assaulted a lot of women while getting massages for the last year.
So funny.
Wait, where's the humor, Harsha?
There's no humor. Like, I thought it was a fucked up shirt.
But
some people
why are you smiling and laughing?
Dude, why'd you
You're wearing it
saying,
right
"Oh my god, look at this! It's so funny."
It's kind of funny that he doesn't know and he's wearing it.
Yeah, that is kind of funny. So did some fan come up to him and be like, "Don't."
Yeah, getting there. So this woman next to me was like she thought the shirt was like fine, but she also didn't know that he didn't know about it or whatever. So then she was like, so apparently like when he gave her like that drink I talked to you about with the juice and the vodka, and then she liked the drink a lot. So then the bartender was like, "Yeah, the shirt's like drink so well. Like this girl came up to me and I was like, yeah, I love your drink, but I won't give you a massage. Then I was like, me and Aki were like, oh my god. And then later, like around halftime, these two girls who were like maybe our age, like went up to him and was like, sir, like you can't be wearing that shirt. It's really offensive. Like, and then explained to him like why it's offensive. Then he took off the shirt and got so fucking angry at the president of the bar. And he like wouldn't talk to him for the rest of the day.
Oh my god.
Like
That's a geek.
the guy was like, hey, talking to the bartender, like, hey, like get these guys a drink and give me a free drink too. And then the bartender was like, no, fuck you, basically. But he gave us a free drink and didn't give him a free drink. So
that's all that matters.
But yeah. But now, another person learns that Watson is shitty, but I thought the interaction was a little bit funny.
That's hype.
Yeah.
Glad you had a good time. I mean, I know you guys... Wait, did you guys win that game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's the next one.
Yeah, we won without scoring an offensive touchdown. Yeah, so great game.
Also against a 1-win team, though. So
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, not happy, but whatever. We went to a Knicks game in person.
Good game.
Fuck you, Haran. I was thinking about you. Because Haran, one of Haran's fandoms is Knicks out of all, like half the league. So,
bro, you support 3 teams too. What?
We can talk about.
Wait, show you up real quick. Yeah.
No. Me and Christian can list like 10 teams that Haran likes.
Dude, I can list 4. But okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Go.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah.
You're
So
at MSG. Before I've never been to MSG, man. That's crazy. Very famous stadium.
MSG's nice. It's like different than the other stadiums. I feel like it's more louder. And like the shape is a little bit different because like it feels like the crowd is more on the court, like looking down on it, than spread out.
Mm-hmm.
And Ankit wasn't gonna come to the game, so like I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, oh, like let me try looking for tickets like on Sunday. We couldn't find one person that was just selling one ticket, so that like near me. So he's like, oh, whatever, like I'll just walk with you to the game.
Oh,
and then he kept walking. Then he kept coming inside. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't have a ticket? He was like, nah, I'm just joking. I bought a ticket while you're taking the shit today, so I'm coming.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, he wore a Steph Curry jersey.
Oh. What the hell?
Why does he have a Steph Curry jersey?
We got him a Steph Curry jersey because he's a fan.
Really?
From there. He's from there, yeah.
That's so random.
Yeah.
Wait, was he so he's next to you or is he?
His ticket was like a little bit in front of me, but then like there was no one sitting near me, so he just sat with me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. So worked out, and he was supporting Knicks too, just to piss me off.
As he should.
But yeah, it's a good time though.
Who won the game again?
Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks. We're back, baby.
Okay. Yeah, that was the first weekend though.
Nice. First of many.
But then how was work during the week then? Like
work was fine, dude. I realized like I can't work every day in the office. Yeah. I think I'd kill myself. Not actually, but
it's just like being around people or
no, it's like okay, we have to get to the office by 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then breakfast, they give breakfast from 8:30 to 9. I just have to get ready and go. And like, yeah, it's just a lot. And then there's meetings. I mean, not every day would be like this where there's meetings every day. Because it was just, there's meetings because it was the week we were in person. But still, like, I can't imagine doing that. Waking up so early every day. And having to talk to people all the time. But it was fine. I lost my fucking AirPods case on the way to work one day. And
Did
then
it get stolen off of you?
I think since then my trip was not as great. Because I would have to listen to people, and I was like, oh my god,
I had to listen to people.
This sucks. Or like on the train, listening to the fucking train tracks, like.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So it happened because I put my AirPods on at my hotel while waiting for the elevator. So my AirPods were in my ears, and I put my case in my pocket. And I walked from the hotel to my office, and then when I got to the office, I went to check for the case to put my AirPods back in, and they weren't there.
So it fell out your pocket?
I think it fell out my pocket, but it didn't fall out my pocket in the hotel, or maybe it did because they didn't find it. And I actually like retraced my steps from the office back to my hotel, and I couldn't find it. So yeah, it sucks.
Imagine being the person that picks that up. Like, this sucks for you, but imagine picking up like, oh shit, free AirPods. You open it, it's empty.
Yeah, for both people.
I was hoping someone would do that and just like put it back where they found it. Like, oh, I don't need this. They probably just chucked it. And I had some hope because my AirPods case and like other people's where it actually had like a blue casing around it, so it wasn't just regular white. But yeah, it's an L.
That's tough.
But yeah,
get one of those keychain cases so that you don't.
Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I had.
Oh,
I
and you still lost it.
Oh, I don't have keys.
Oh,
like where would I put it?
On your belt loop. Or on your backpack inside. On my backpack, one of the, like in one of the zipper, like the holes on the zipper thing. Pull.
Yeah, not putting it in your pocket like an idiot, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
That's all right.
But I mean, like, I would put in the case in my pocket for so long, like going to the gym, just put it in my pocket and stuff.
Would you rather have gotten stolen?
No.
We wearing like loose
like
pants.
over losing it. Would you rather have gotten stolen?
But
because losing it, this is like your fault. This is your fault you lost it. But
wait, what if someone just stole it because they saw it hanging out from my pocket?
Yeah, I mean, but you know it's not your fault then.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, but if it's hanging out of your pocket, then it's still your fault.
No, it's not your fault. Things hang out your pocket. Yeah. It's casual.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to me it doesn't matter anymore because I'm glad my AirPods were in my ear, not in the case.
Yeah.
So at least I have that. Actually, my brother.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, that's different. That's not even his. That's completely not his fault. It wasn't even hanging out in his pocket. He just.
Yeah, he left his AirPods in his gym locker, and then when he came back,
got nabbed. Yeah, that's fine.
No, he left it in his backpack, and the dude went into his backpack where he figured out where it was and took the AirPods out and left the case or something.
Oh, wait, you can use that.
Oh no, it's the different AirPods.
Oh, you can fit them in. I'm sure they'll still charge.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Yeah, Apple got to add tracking for cases. Or maybe I should buy an AirTag. And then I broke something at work. This is probably the worst time to do that, like in person with my manager. Like I could see his live reaction, but he's not talking to me. He's just slacking me. It was worse. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That was terrible, and this week sucks because of it. But it's okay.
I was meeting your colleagues though in person.
I met him before, like the last time I went in June.
Oh,
so
yeah, right.
But I guess now that since we've been working, I'm a little bit closer to them, so they're nice.
That's good.
I learned some British slang because this guy Archie's from London.
Archie.
So he's like jammy. Have you guys heard that word?
In what context?
Like kind of like lucky, but
yeah.
But not really lucky. Something like it works out well or something.
I heard it like in the use of like video games, like people saying like this is jammy. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I thought jammy was like this isn't great, but it'll do. But maybe that's not the right way to think about it. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's from Brighton, so it's different, you know.
Oh, he's from Brighton. Archie's from Brighton, innit?
Yeah. One of the days we did a team escape room, so that was fun, I guess.
Did you fire the person who didn't make it?
Oh my god.
It was office themed, so Turner know about it, right?
Yes.
Name 2 characters in The Office.
Dwight, Jim, Pam.
Oh,
Rodney.
Okay.
Rodney? Is it Rodney?
Wait,
Rodney.
Rodney Danger. You're doing so well, bro.
No. What's it? Isn't there R?
It's fine. You don't need to do any more. You did good.
Yeah. Honestly, you might just make it worse if you keep going. So I think you should stop now.
It wasn't actually office themed though. It was like the theme was like an office, like not the show, but they did have like some things from the show, like World's Best Boss, like that cup, and then something else. But it wasn't fully office themed. It was kind of hard. We got a lot of help, even though there's like 10 of us. It's kind of embarrassing, but we made it out. And then they took us to a nice dinner with like 10 people, and dude, we spent like $1,300.
Nice.
Like crazy.
Respect.
What'd you get?
I got salmon and gochujang fried rice.
Wow.
The rice was pretty good.
Salmon not so good?
Salmon is fine. They gave bok choy. It was just so big I couldn't even cut it, so I just started eating with my hand.
Wait, what?
No, that's totally true, dude. Yeah, I can. Yeah,
It was hard to cut.
Wait, but bok choy? How big was a bok choy? Did they even cut it at all?
Big
like that
on the plate.
Bok choy?
Yeah, I don't know. The way you guys said it was so aggressive to me. I don't know. You're like bok choy, like a lot of
bok choy.
Yeah,
Bok choy. What's on bok choy? No, I feel like I guess when we serve it at home, it's cut a little bit more than that. I didn't realize it would be that big.
I thought they just plucked it off the tree or something. Just on the plate. Maybe I didn't wash it. It was a little wet, but yeah.
Dude, can I just rant for a second about salads? Dude, salads are so difficult to eat, bro. All these leaves you gotta like fucking shove in your mouth like in some weird orientation because the leaves have so many like stems and shit hanging off them. That's why I never get that shit for kava or for kava. I was about to say kava, kava or like all that stuff. You know when they're like greens and rice or whatever. No, I'm just like okay, just rice is fine.
I think I've even seen you eating a salad before.
Because that's the problem. I feel like a fucking dinosaur, like a giraffe trying to eat a tree when I eat a fucking salad. Don't you guys agree with me though? It's something to some extent.
Not really.
Really?
No.
I mean, I'm not even good with using a fork, but like, I mean, that is what it is.
What does that
Make a
mean?
fork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You hold it
Sometimes the
weird,
leaves.
yeah.
Sometimes the leaves are too big. So yeah. I understand.
Thank you.
But speaking of salad at restaurants,
Get fucked.
on Sunday I went to Olive Garden at Times Square.
Oh my god.
I had to do it. It was on my bucket list, so me not getting a nice date
How was
there
it?
sucks.
Sucks? Oh damn.
No way.
It's better here. It's more expensive there, and they did not refill our breadsticks one time.
So would you say you weren't treated like family?
No. What else? They didn't put cheese on the They didn't ask if I wanted cheese on the salad.
It's such an American thing. These fuckers didn't give us extra free bread, and they didn't ask if I wanted cheese on my lettuce.
Yeah. So it sucks. The novel ones are better for sure. Never going back. Don't go there. I guess maybe none of you guys are trying to go there, but
Yeah,
if you were,
It's never on my list.
I think the odds that I go to Juan Gonzalez are higher than me going to
Oh my god, Juan Gonzalez made a new place called Wong Tacos. I need to go there.
Wong Tacos. Why did they
Yeah.
just serve those at Juan Gonzalez?
They do. I think it's just like a small taco bar thing, though.
Only Richmond too, or
You know,
Yeah.
can I just say I think Wong Tacos is like a really bad name because it sounds like wrong tacos.
yeah.
yeah.
If it's Wong, I don't want to be right.
I don't want to be white.
But yeah, this place was so fucking expensive for dinner. I didn't even know what to order because like the entrees were like $47, $53. The salad was like $25 if they wanted salad.
Hey, yo, I can get on a
Bro.
rant about that kind of salad, but
I was
Yo,
like,
me,
oh.
Ron, and Christian went to lunch the other day, and we spent like what 60-ish for four of
Yeah,
us.
we four of us. We each, I think the bill was like before tip was like 15.50 or something per person.
Yeah.
And we got like 4 entrees and an appetizer.
Oh, nice. Where?
Buatai in Leesburg.
Yeah,
That's
Good
crazy,
place.
man.
the food was good. The food was good too.
Really good, yeah.
That's that city tax, though. You gotta pay harsh.
Yeah.
Well,
have
I
to
mean, I'm
pay
not
it.
gonna be eating at those 7 places. They got like entree. Each entree was like $25, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll get 6." It's like, oh my god. Or we got 3, and then my manager asked like, "Oh, you think this 3 is good enough?" He was like, "I would get 2 of each." And then my manager was like, "Okay, yeah, we'll get 2 of each." And then we got wine. I tried some red wine again. Disgusting.
No, I feel like fancy wine is even worse. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's probably just really dry.
Yeah, it was. And then we got dessert after. Dessert was like $18, $20. I got creme brulee.
Ooh, creme brulee is good.
Yeah, good dinner. Got my money's worth. I mean,
Nice.
I didn't pay, but yeah. But then I left New York the day after.
and
I went to Chicago.
Oh,
And? Why? Where? How? When?
For school. We had orientation for school Friday and Saturday. It was fun. I didn't know what to expect because like it's the first time going to something without knowing anyone at all. In the city or at school.
yeah.
It was good. They actually made us fill out a form for like a sweater size. So then, like when you guys gave me the sweater, I was like
Oh, no.
worried.
It'd
I was
be
like,
the same one.
Oh, maybe it's the same one. It was not. It's not.
Oh,
It's
thank God.
different. So
Thank God.
different. It was a completely different color. It was black instead of maroon. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got both colors then.
yeah,
That would be really funny if you got the same one though.
yeah. It was like the first day was kind of stupid though. It was just like everything that they told us over email the last month or so, just in person on a PowerPoint slide, and this could have been an email.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I guess they wanted us to talk to people. Then we went to a bowling alley place.
Did you show them your insane form?
I did, and I was like, playing pretty well. And I met this dude, Tyler, who's like, he's from Chicago, and he actually is a Bulls cheerleader too. He used to be.
Oh shit, that's cool.
And he's like, the guy cheerleaders are like really big.
Yeah.
He went up to bowl after me, and he did the same thing that I did. And he saw me do it. He was like, "Wait, you bowl like this too?" And I was like, "Yeah." I've never met anyone that bowls like this. He was like,
"Did you guys make out after or what?"
Yeah, man.
He's like throwing Harsha in the air and shit, like doing.
You should ask him to shoot a basketball. I want to see if that's the same too.
That's no way. Yeah, it was crazy. So, yeah,
so that means you're massive like too, then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a good way to bowl.
I guess it doesn't make any sense to anyone that doesn't see Harsha bowl before, but
Harsha bowls, it's unique like he's
take.
Whipping.
Harsha had the unique take on every sport we play, so basketball, bowling, he's got his own form.
Yeah,
Top golf.
Like in Wii bowling, when like you would throw the ball behind you and the crowd would jump.
Yeah. Just imagine that go forward.
Yeah.
That's Harsha.
Like imagine like you get the ball all the way to the back of the windup, and then you just twist your body and then you just go forward.
Yeah, but imagine also he puts a little topspin on it too when he bowls.
Yeah, he throws it like sideways instead of like from underneath.
Yeah,
a
little angle on it.
It's like he's throwing a frisbee instead of a bowling ball.
You should see me throw a frisbee.
No, I'm good.
He just rolls it like a bowling ball.
So the people in your program, nice. You met some.
Yeah,
met some
they're chill.
Friends.
I was worried I wasn't gonna make friends or meet people that are like our age, but there was a good amount of people our age. It's a good time. The next day we did like a workshop thing on how to be a leader and stuff. It was fun. We did a improv thing for like an hour and a half. So people from this improv theater in New Chicago like came and teach us things. So one of the things they had us do was they had a group of 4 standing and then a group of 4 like standing at a little bit of an angle, like on the other side of the room. And basically, so the group of 4 standing on one side was going on a trip, and then the other 4 people are like posing as Instagram pictures. So the lady's like, "Oh, like, how was your trip? What'd you do?" And like, "Oh, we went to Dubai. We saw the Burj Khalifa. We did this, and then we did that was like the summary of the trip." And then she would say click, and then that other 4 group has to like pose as a picture, and then this group of 4 that actually went on the trip is supposed to like kind of explain the picture, like what happened and stuff. It's really funny after a while. Then the last location, someone was like Afghanistan, and then the lady like took a pause, and she was like, "Guys, this is our last exercise. Like, let's just make sure that we don't like offend anybody or like."
If I was from Afghanistan, I would be offended right there. Just trying to minimize my vacation spot.
But yeah, it was good. Everyone's pretty careful.
Nice.
But yeah, that was one of the things that we did. The other thing was like we all had to be parts of a plane, and each time the parts had to get more specific and specific. One of the things we did is something that we actually did on the podcast. I think they listened to the podcast.
No way.
They had us pair up, and we had to tell a story, one word after each other.
Did you teach him our way of telling the story?
Distinguish.
We did a story, and I don't know what I said, but I was partnered with some girl, and she just started crying. She was laughing too hard. She started crying after.
Oh, damn.
It's so funny.
Let's go, bro. You're class clown already.
No. I didn't say anything. And she like kind of lost her voice. I couldn't understand what she was saying a little bit either. But I had to say whatever story. So I would just say words to figure out what she actually said previously, and then they use that the next. So the story that we ended up, if I can remember, is like once upon a time. All the stories had to start with once upon a time. So once upon a time, there was this man who went to the store and bought a magazine. She said magazine, but I did not know what she said at all.
Oh.
So I was like, I just kept saying words like "and." Just to figure out what the word was. Then she said read, and I was like, "Oh, magazine." So it was like once upon a time, a man went to the store to buy a magazine for his wife, so that she could learn how to. And I said the word cook. And I was like, "Oh, maybe I should have said that." But, learn how to cook. So then he went home and they talked about the magazine and then ended their conversation. That was it. And then she started laughing so hard.
See, the future business leaders of America right here, guys.
Yeah. Wait, did you say conversation?
Oh, FBLA?
FBLA.
You should have said marriage or something.
Is there marriage?
Yeah.
having quality.
Yeah, it was her turn to say conversation. I would have said marriage. Something like that.
Think about it already.
Yeah, after that we went out for dinner and then just went out after to a karaoke place and then some other bar.
Did you sing?
No, I didn't sing. They sang Sweet Caroline. I just got out of there, left.
Got out of there. Nice. How did you wrap up your trip? I heard you were also very busy on your last day.
Super busy.
This dude made like 20 friends in the span of 10 days.
Yeah, he's such a friendly guy.
Yeah, man. He's hype.
Yeah, we're done. We're in the behind times, bro.
Yeah, man. He's leaving us behind.
The next day, I went to a Browns bar in Chicago. They also had a raffle, but I didn't win. Yeah, I guess.
That's so unlike you.
How was the crowd in Chicago compared to the crowd in New York at the bar?
I think the crowd in New York was like louder and stuff. We were also winning, so I think that had to do with it. The bar in Chicago is huge. It's right next to Wrigley Field, and it's so massive that like half of it was closed out for someone had a private event there. They just rented out half the bar to watch the Browns game, I guess. It was nice. I was standing alone, and like the last time I had Ankit, so it was like better. I could just talk to Ankit about the game. But this time I was by myself, and the waiter came to give me a ticket, and then she was like, "Are you by yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah." Damn. And then she was like, "Come with me." And then she like found these like two women, and then she was like, "Can he sit with you?" And then they're like, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, that's nice. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, hype.
Dude, that's actually where the fuck are these nice people in my day?
Bro, yeah, I swear to God, a waiter sees me sitting by myself. He's like, "Fuck yeah, you're alone."
Yeah, exactly.
Leave me alone. Hold that.
Or maybe
because
like,
I wasn't sitting.
Oh,
because I didn't have a chair. I was just standing, and I think I was just in her way, maybe. And she was like,
"We should get out of my way."
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it wasn't as nice then. That's so cool.
Yeah, so
the woman you're sitting next to, they were hype.
Yeah, they were hype. They went to the same high school as LeBron when LeBron was there. LeBron was a senior.
How
they
old
were
were
freshmen.
They? Like 40?
LeBron was a senior. LeBron was a senior. They're freshmen.
I don't know how old LeBron is. LeBron's been playing for so fucking long, dude.
So they probably graduated high school in like 2007. Yeah.
So they're 33.
Okay, so 40 wasn't that far off.
They're close to our age.
I guess if you're gonna,
No, they're not close to our age. Yeah.
Pretty close. Anyway.
God.
Why are you guys acting like I know shit about basketball? What the fuck was that?
How old do you think LeBron is?
I thought he was like 40. Okay, that didn't make any sense, but I thought he was around there. I thought he was around there like, oh, okay, they're around, like they're 40, like, or essentially, like, just an estimate, you know? Estimate.
Okay, how should you continue?
They were nice. I ordered this thing that was on sale. I mean, cheap for the game. It was like this Great Lakes Christmas Ale thing. It's like Great Lakes is a brewing company from Cleveland. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Like, I never had it before. And they were like, pretty good. And she was like, did you not ever leave Virginia after you turned 21? I was like, yeah. Because she got super offended that I'd never tried Great Lakes beer before.
Why the fuck is that like a... I don't know. Anyway, continue.
Because I guess she thought that I was in Ohio like for longer.
Yeah, like a true Ohio sports fan.
Yeah, or like went back there or something. Yeah. It was good though. Good beer. I recommend it to everybody. It's my new go-to beer. I'll ask everybody, be like, hey, you have Great Lakes on tap?
No one's gonna say yes.
They just give you water.
Get out of my bar.
At the New York bar, they don't allow fans from the opposing team to come in or Steelers fans. But here they
specifically Steelers.
Yeah. Here they allow fans from the opposing team. So we had this fucking guy with the Joe Burrow Super Bowl jersey on. And like after Jamar Chase or somebody scored the touchdown, this is like this big white dude. He just like did the gritty. This is so disgusting.
You do the gritty?
So,
dude, that's the Gesicki, bro. You doing the Gesicki, bro.
Yeah. Oh, the Gesicki. Yeah. the two people at my table were like, "Yeah, I want to punch that guy." So then after the Brown scored, like she went up to him and then like did the greedy too. Yeah.
Feisty.
And then there's at the front of the bar they put the opposing team's jersey on the floor so you can wipe your feet before you come in on the jersey.
Jesus Christ, that's so toxic.
Yeah. And I met the president of this bar, who like he's talking to me, and then I was like, "Yeah, I went to the New York one last time." He was like, "Yeah, I know that guy Noah who owns the New York one." Yeah, I guess they're all connected. He was like, "Yeah, there's definitely less cocaine in this one than that one."
Yo.
And then I won a bet, so the girls bought me a free beer because.
Oh man, this guy lucky as fuck.
But how far is this place from like that like school area, like downtown, where you're gonna be living?
It's like 25 minutes because it's closer to Wrigley Field, so it's farther up.
That's cool though. You can still not too far.
Yeah.
To go there. I guess when football season starts again, when you go back to Chicago.
I'll go there for 2 games, but yeah.
Why only 2?
Because the season's over this year.
Oh, I meant like next season.
Oh yeah. I won a bet because this guy was wearing a Cade York jersey. He was the kicker of our team, and then they were trying to figure out why he wore that jersey or has it. So then I told them why, and I was right. So we got a free Great Lakes beer because that's the best beer.
Great Lakes beer.
This isn't a walking advertisement.
After that I left because they lost, and I was pretty sad and walked around a little bit and went home and went to my hotel room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you eat any deep dish pizza while you're in Chicago?
No, I didn't, man. I was like, I was going to, but no, I was like, maybe I'll just get it when I live here for good.
Yeah.
Fair. And I don't even think I could finish that by myself. Or maybe I guess I do sell it by the slice, but when you guys come, we'll do it.
Put the ball in our court. It's
a
dangerous game you play.
Yeah, really.
Actually, I think I'll probably visit you first. So
yeah, we'll do it. Half and half, one big deep dish pizza.
That's a lot of pizza.
Just don't eat for like a day.
Wait, Ron, when are you going?
I'm going in Jan because I'm going to my family friends. Their dad's having a 60th. Right.
Yeah, Harsha, for your Secret Santa gift, the first thing I was going to get you was a pan to make deep dish pizza in.
But why would he make it when he could just buy one better in like 5 minutes away?
Yeah, that's why I thought if I buy this for him, he's never going to use it.
He could have used a pan.
He'll just buy the cheap dish pizza, put it onto the pan afterwards.
And heat it up.
Hey, I made it up. I did it, guys.
As my trip continues, the next day, I was still working, but I had to go visit apartments to figure out where I'm going to live because I don't have another chance to do that. So I visited 6 apartments, went inside only 5 of them, and figured out where I'm going to live. But I actually walked around like all of Chicago. I feel like I think I added up. Like I took a train like for some of it, but then the trains aren't as good as like New York, obviously. So like some of the things to get around, it was like you need to take a bus. I was like, I don't want to figure the bus out. Like I'll just walk because like 25 minutes, 30 minutes walk.
That's
I ended up walking. Yeah.
Without
AirPods, too, bro. That's a lot.
Without AirPods, yeah.
So you got the true Chicago. You just listen to everything in Chicago.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to take the bus.
I mean, could you Uber?
I could have Ubered. I spent so much on Ubers. Like, I Ubered to the Browns bar because I woke up at 12 because I thought the game was at 1, and then I had to Uber there, and it was like $35. I was like, I don't want to Uber anymore.
You should have.
So you did the same thing you did with Anke as well, then.
Oh, that was just because we were tired. Well, the game was at 1, and it was actually at 1, but this time the game was at like 12.
Right.
And we could walk. We could walk to the bar. Yeah. So I walked a lot. I ended up walking like 5 miles after I created the map on Google Maps.
Oh my god.
My legs are still really sore. And I was carrying my work laptop around even though I never even used it. So it was just pretty heavy.
A good workout.
Yeah. But I finally found a place I'm going to apply right after this podcast.
Oh shit!
Nice. So yeah, I'm excited.
Nice.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Wait, why did you say? So you visited 6, but you only went into 5. What happened to the
Yeah, because I went to one of them was like really nice. I was like, oh, because usually they ask like how much are you trying to spend, and I was like around 2,000 ish. And then he was like, oh, the cheapest one we have is 2,300. And at that point, I didn't even eat lunch yet, and I was like,
It's not worth it.
Didn't want to pretend. Didn't want to pretend. I was like, yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Fair.
Yeah. Then I came home after some delays, but we made it.
Nice, man.
Nice. What a trip. You should do more of these, bro. It was insane content for
that. Was
podcast.
that was very fun to listen to, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just take random trips everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Traveling with Harsha. That'll be the new segment.
Yeah.
We have to do it weekly too, so get on the flight, Harsha. Get on.
We're going on Sunday. That'll count.
That's true.
It's a good segue. Where are we going on Sunday, guys?
Good question. We're going to Cabo for this trip that we've been planning for. Oh, well, I didn't do any planning, but we've been like thinking. We knew we've been going for like 10 months now. I think we bought tickets in February.
Yeah.
So it's finally happening. Turner and Bhavna did a lot of planning for this and created a great document. And Turner, you want to shed some light on what we're going to be doing or how it's going to be?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're going to like an all-inclusive resort, so most of the stuff is going to be like within the resort. We're going to have different activities and stuff that we'll do. We're going on some adventures like ATV, and then we're all going on a yacht. I almost said yacht.
The goat.
We're all
The
going
goat
on a
yacht.
yacht. We're all going on a yacht. We're going to take some nice pictures and have a good time. I'm hoping there's no kinks in the plan that I haven't kinked out. Although, looking at Christian's face, there will be many kinks there. Thank you.
What is this, a fucking present?
Thank you and good night.
So that's gonna cover all 5 days that we're there.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of debauchery, a lot of degeneracy.
Yeah. You know what?
There's a lot of wholesome fun too.
Yeah.
There'll be some whole fun too.
Okay.
So a while back we went to New York and we had a brunch with like 15, 16 people. And somehow that brunch just turned into like a party somehow. And I'm hoping that we'll have one meal like that where everyone's just a bit tipsy. Vibes are good.
I think it was a lot more than a bit tipsy.
Okay, everyone's drunk. Everyone's drunk. The vibes are good. Everyone's having a good time. Like when we were at this brunch, like everyone literally got up out of their seats and we were just talking to each other, like we were standing up and stuff. We were probably everyone in that restaurant was so probably like annoyed, but it was a good ass motherfucking time. So I hope it's like I hope we have a meal that's like that, except with good food this time. Yeah.
Well, we usually eat, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the food just got taken from us while we Yes.
Thank you. I rest my case.
Harsha, as a bachelor, what are you hoping for? What are you hoping to get out of this trip when it's all said and done?
Memories that will last a lifetime.
Oh,
What is actually the point of a bachelor party? It's just like the last time that you go out before you're like.
Yeah, but that's fucking stupid. I'll do that when I'm married too. But just an excuse to have a trip.
Yeah, I think it really is just an excuse to have a trip.
So should I like cancel the strippers then, or would you be mad if I got strippers?
No, but I don't think I would like super be excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other male
If you
strippers
get
would be excited
Arth to strip for me, if you get Arth to
I mean,
strip
I
for
feel
me,
like I was expecting that to happen anyway.
Yeah, we don't have to.
yeah.
I'm gonna bring
Sounds good.
a retractable pole in my suitcase so that we can put it in the room.
But you bring a retractable pole everywhere you go.
Insane.
Mine doesn't retract.
Oh.
It only protracts.
Mine doesn't extend.
Protractor.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So. So we're all really excited. On that note, we're gonna end the podcast here. Thank you all so much for listening. It was such a great time talking to all of you. It was really good listening to your stories, which I feel like I haven't heard, or I haven't heard like the whole story like all at once. So that was good to see. Good to hear.
This is also the last solo episode before the new year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, before Harsha moves.
Wow.
Before Harsha moves. A lot of exciting things coming up. So make sure you guys stick around after the new year so we can catch you guys all up on our
lives
adventures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indubitably. If you like this episode, you can go check out the rest of ours on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Podcasts, Amazon Prime. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and so on and so forth. Our Instagram, where you can find guest posts and quote posts and all these cool things that we posts are on at An Interesting Discussion. We definitely want to thank each other for getting such great gifts.
Yeah, you'll see a picture of our gifts on our Instagram.
That's bullshit, bro. We haven't post pictures in so long.
No, we always do it though for Secret Santa.
Anyway,
we do. We've done it the last 2 years. Why would we not do it this time?
Okay, we'll discuss that later. Yeah. Thank you all for
I want to do
listening.
it.
We'll do it. Thank you all for listening. And goodbye and good night. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.